Morning. Let's see who's up, who's ready to get a prophecy from the Lord. Hey, I said, let's see who's up, who wants to get a prophecy from the Lord today. I haven't prophesied to people on YouTube in a good while. I do it on TikTok. I just want y'all to see my shades. Ain't they funky? Me and Pat, what store was we in? I don't remember. Was it Macy's or one of them? I can't remember. And these was the only pair left. I was like, ooh, and they had them on sale. Y'all know I love shades, but I never had none like these. I mean, I got plenty of shades with bling bling, but I never had them like this. So these is what I'm wearing today to match my white sandals. Y'all want to see my sandals? Bam! And match my white purse. So I said, let me show y'all my shades for a few minutes while I sip my tea. I started to go on TikTok because I was supposed to go on TikTok Saturday. But I probably hit up TikTok later. So TikTok folks, look for me probably later, or if not later, tomorrow evening. I just got busy this weekend. I was cleaning out my house. One of my family members moved into a new apartment, so I had like extra appliances in the garage I'm not using. Call myself saving them for when I go home. I'm going home, but this person needs the appliances right away. So I was like, well, I'll just replace them when I go home and send them to them for a nice housewarming. I'm just trying to finish drinking up my clove tea, which is really good. I'm a nutritionist far as coaching, but not a doctor. So I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying clove tea is very good. All right, so let me put my glasses on so I can see who's in the house. Because I only got like 40 minutes, y'all, for real. Okay, my little thing on my head. So who's in the house? Hello, Trina, Nicole. What up, sis, precious? Dorothy. Hi, Claus. D, Cindy. Ruby. Good morning. Hey, bro, Jimmy. How you doing? How you doing? I know it's early, so a lot of folks is not out. Oh, I mean, they probably busy working. Let me finish drinking this tea right quick. I'm coming. One more sip. All right. Okay. So we'll go down the line. Okay, Tina. Father, what do you have to say to me to give to your daughter, Tina? Okay, Father, hold on. In the name of Yeshua, King Jesus Christ, I cover this broadcast with the blood of Jesus. Go to the sick meaning, and then I'll go to Okay, do you have a car, Tina? Let me know. Do you have a car? If y'all see oil, it's my castor oil. Do you have a car, Tina? Hold on, I gotta wipe it. Do you have a car, Tina? I'm waiting for Tina to answer me. Is Tina still here? Tina. Oh, Trina. I'm sorry. I said Tina. I mean Trina. Trina. Bang. BANAG. Trina. Do you have a car? I'm going to give you a few more seconds to answer. If not, I'm going to the next person. Hold on. Okay. Is Trina still here? Okay, we're going to give her a few more seconds. If she don't answer, then we're going to go to the next one. Okay, she's not answering, so we're going to go to the next one. Okay, Nicole. Okay, Nicole, like every time I come to you, I just see money around you. I remember I gave you two prophecies a couple of months ago. I saw all this money around you, and I think it came to pass. I'm not sure. Let me know. But like when I see your name again, I see somebody like owing you money. Hold on, y'all, I gotta fix this. Somebody's owing you money, Nicole. Somebody's owing you money. That's what I see. I also see a move, like some type of big move. I don't know if it's like a physical move to another house, apartment, or if it's a spiritual move, but it's big and it's going to be good for you and it's going to make you happy. Nicole Dunkley. So let me know, please, in the comments. Oh, you don't have a car, but my husband has a car. Okay, Trina, has your husband had any mechanical problems with the car? Because I see mechanical problems with the car. So has he had mechanical problems with his car yet, Trina? I'm going to give you a few seconds to answer me. Okay, Trina, I'm saying, has your husband had any mechanical problems with his car? Because I'm seeing mechanical problem. Yes, someone does owe me some money. Okay, what about a move? I see some type of big move for you, Nicole. I don't know if it's a spiritual move that God is doing or a physical move, but I know it's going to bless you. Trina, has your husband had any mechanical problems with his car? Because I see mechanical problems. So you need to pray over your husband's car and cancel out any attacks of the enemy to cause him to have any mechanical problems, Trina. Yes, I will move next year. Okay. All right. Because I see a big move coming for you, Nicole, and it's going to be a blessing to you. You're going to be happy. Where did Trina go? Okay. So I have to, I'm trying to go down the line. Okay. Precious Cook. Okay, Father, do you have anything to say to Precious Cook? Precious, I'm hearing something about tithing. I don't know why the Lord is telling me to tell you to tithe more, because as far as I remember, you're a good tither. I mean, I can't keep up with everybody who tithes to the ministry, but far as I know, you were a good tither. But I'm hearing God say you need to tithe more. He said blessings is in your tithing, and everybody who tithes, we have blessings. But some people. Like God explained to me, we all get blessed when we tithe, but some people, if they stop tithing, the blessings stop, financial blessings stop, and financial hardship come. So the Lord is saying, Precious Cook, you need to either start tithing again or up your tithing. That's what I heard God said, because you keep crying out to him about something to do with finance. And he said that's the way to release it in the heavens for you to receive it in Yeshua's name. Okay, Daddy. Did Trina ever answer me? We just got fixed our... Oh, wow, I seen it. But pray again. Because the enemy's trying to attack your husband's car to, like, I guess, stop him from utilizing the car to go to work or whatever it is he does with the car. So pray over it. Anoint the car. Get some olive oil and pray Psalms 91 and 103 over it. And just like tap it outside, tap the tires. You know, if he could go under the car, just tap it a little bit. Tap the inside, tap the engine, and cancel out any attacks of the enemy. I'm trying to, like the Lord said, the enemy's trying to put your car to death. Like where it won't work no more. But I also see, Trina, a new car coming. Like, I don't know if it's like brand new, spanking new, but it's new to you. It could be a used car or something. I don't know. But maybe like in a couple of months from now to a couple of months, I see a new car coming. Like, I don't know where the finances is coming, but I see a new car. But the Lord said, please pray over the one that you have. So you won't, so nothing won't happen to that. Psalms 91 and 103, not 104, 103. Pray that over your oil. And put the blood of Yeshua, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit fire in it. Okay, so let me go back because I'm going down the line. I don't have nothing for you, Dorothy. Claus. Do you got anything for Claus, Father? Claus, are you into engineering or something? Or somebody around you is into engineering? Because like a job, like they looking for a job in engineering or some kind of job to do with architect or numbers. Let me know. Because the Lord said a door was going to open. So I don't know if it's you or somebody you know, Claus, in Yeshua's name. Cindy Bree. Cindy, who's been crying? Like, I'm just seeing a woman crying, and I'm hearing her crying. Is it you or somebody around you? Because the Lord said the moment you stop crying and stop stressing over whatever situation it is, that's when it's going to be removed from you, delivered from you. I mean, you delivered from it, and doors will open in Yeshua's name. And then the Lord said there's a few people on here, 3 to 5 people. I keep hearing him say doors are going to open for you. Who's been praying to God about open doors in ministry, in jobs, in business, and finance? It's like 3 to 5 of you on here. And the Lord is telling me to tell you the door's gonna open. Like you've been like knocking at God is giving me the scriptures in the 2 Kings where the widow kept going to the king begging him for justice to judge this man who cheated her or something out of money, or he did something to her. And she kept going to the king, and it got to the point where the king said, this woman has worried me. This woman has worried me. I have heard this woman, I'm gonna grant her judgment. And that's what God is saying. God is saying, you have worried him. You have worried him. He has heard your prayers, and he's about to open the doors for you. It's 3 to 5 of you on here for finance, business, job. And what was the other one? Okay, finance, business, job. And I'm hearing like revenge of enemies and marriage. So God is going to revenge a lot of people's enemies. He has already started already. He ain't just getting started. And y'all see all those shootings that came to pass that I told y'all was coming? Like 4 or 5 already. And you see every state that God gave me in this country got a tornado. And it's terrible. And like 18 people died. My Lord. And I seen this storm coming to Florida before the summer's out. Yes, I saw a hurricane coming there too, a 5 or a 6 category. But there's a storm that's coming to Florida I saw before the summer's out. I keep hearing August. So it could be August or July. But there's a great storm coming to Florida. And I kept seeing the panhandle. So I don't know if it's going to be that area for the hurricane or the storm. And then I saw Tampa. Something happening in Tampa. And I kept hearing a country named Gambia. Where's Gambia? Does anybody know what Gambia is? I kept seeing destruction in a country called Gambia. Never heard of Gambia. Does anybody know where Gambia is? Am I saying it right? Because I just kept seeing that. And all those things, tornadoes came to pass in Texas too, and the floods. I'm like, Daddy, every place he gave me, it hit. I'm like, wow, it must be some sin going on in these places So pray that these states start repenting and whatever witchcraft is going on, sinfulness, you know what I mean? And pray about the shootings, because there's more that's going to come. Pray that just people be more diligent in God and come to God, and stay out of these bars or whatever situation they're in, and also God has been having me pray to deliver people from anger, rage, not caring anymore, not valuing human life anymore, romance murders, rejection. So pray and cancel these things, come against these things. And then God said, replace them with his love, peace, joy, and sound mind and sound thinking, and to have value of life in Yeshua's name, and to have patience and love. Because y'all remember 2018, I saw all these bad spirits, and it was like black gook, and it was just pouring in people, and riots had started. I saw it, and it's come to pass. Let me see. Did Claus answer me? I don't see anything from. Oh, Gambia is in West Africa. Okay, Gambia. I never heard of Gambia, and I know a lot about Africa. Okay, because I saw destruction coming in Gambia. Wow. So pray for Gambia. Okay, Claus, did he answer me? I don't see him anywhere. Okay, so maybe he's gone. Did Cindy answer me about her crying? She must be gone too. I don't know what. Okay, here she go. B, the Lord has said he will avenge my enemy. Okay, Cindy B, who's been crying around you? I have said that to you. I don't see anything from you about that. But you did say God's going to revenge your enemies. So that's blessing on the Lord. Hey, Ruby. Claus, he must be gone. He didn't answer me neither. Hey, bro, Jimmy. Let's see. Does God have anything to say to brother Jimmy, Father? Okay, Jimmy. I just keep hearing the Lord say you've been twirling, like toil. T-O-I. I think it's T-O-I-L-I-N-G. The Lord says you've been toiling a lot with Him. You've been up and down with God over like the past 8 years, up and down. Bro Jimmy, and the Lord said that once you stabilize yourself in the Lord, once you stabilize your emotions, because you're a very emotional creature, the Lord said, could you a human creature? That's a sweet thing. But he said, Jimmy, once you balance yourself in Him and your emotions in Him, your life will get better. It's like He's telling me, because it happened to me years ago. 1 minute I got great faith in the Lord, and the next minute my faith dwindling. 1 minute I'm confident, and the next minute I'm crying, God, begging and stuff. And then He told me, He said, when you decide to balance yourself emotionally in me and give me the things and let me keep it, that's when you're going to see movement. So I started doing it. I had to fast to break that spirit that Yaldabaoth, the devil, had put in me. Wishy-washy mind, and once I did that, things did start to get better for me. So that's what He's saying to you, bro Jimmy. You got to get your emotions intact. You got to get more balanced in Him, because when we go back and forth, we just delay ourselves, and the enemy just has fun with us, delaying ourselves. In Yeshua's name. Grand rising. Bless you too, Marlene. Marlene, are you thinking about starting some type of business? Because I see entrepreneurship coming in your future. Entrepreneurship, let me know, because the Lord is showing me that there's some type of business idea you've been thinking about for a long time. And He's saying you should pray to Him, put it to use, and pray to Him and ask Him for all the help you need, finances or whatever. So let me know, Marlene. Hey, Heaven. How you feeling, little sister? How you feeling? I pray you feel better and you healed. And I know you said your mom is improving. Praise God for that. So, but I know all that witchcraft that was on you, Heaven, has been removed. We know Apostle Solomon was greedy for money. That's why I cut him off. but he's still gifted, and all that witchcraft he saw you, and I had seen it too. He was confirming it. But you've been delivered from that. That thing that was in you, that big cyst that was like this, like a bowling ball. Once that was taken out of you, a lot of stuff that was attached to it was removed from you. And God has disconnected you from some altar. Somebody has. See, this is where y'all gotta be careful with your pictures. Like, okay, I'm out there. Anybody could still cut my picture. They could screenshot. They could do, what they want. But, when they try and put it on an altar and do this and do that, they gonna get slammed. You know what I mean? So that's why I teach y'all, if you gonna have your pictures out there, that's why I'm gonna be putting my kids' pictures out there. Although my kids is protected, and y'all seen 2 of them. Yeah, y'all seen them. All 3 of them, and my grandbaby. The Lord still protect them. And if you're gonna have your pictures out here, you need to cover them. You need to pray over them with the blood of Jesus. This is one of my prayer books. I forget, but you just need to pray over your pictures and come with the blood of Jesus, and just be like, Father, if anybody put my picture on an altar or try and bury it in a tree or in the ground, throw it in the water, because people would do that, bottle your picture in the water and put all type of witchcraft in it, right? And lock you up. People will put your picture in a refrigerator. They'll either put you in the refrigerator, and most of the time they put you in the freezer. And when they do that, they can freeze your life. If you're not right with God, right, and you're not living right, they can freeze your life. Everything will stop. You'll be like, where's this delay coming from? No, you're not being delayed. You're frozen. You can't move. Nothing you do will come to pass. They put your picture in the bottle and throw it in the water. Like I showed y'all that videos. But I had to take a bunch of videos down, guys, because I kept getting dinged. So I was thinking about it a couple of days ago. I was like, God, I'm going to take all these videos down. Then when I almost got dinged again, I didn't get dinged, but I almost got dinged. I was like, that's confirmation from God. So I just took them all down, except for a couple of them. And I'm not going to be putting anybody else's videos on here. But I put a bunch of them on Instagram yesterday. Like 35. And I put a couple on TikTok. So that's why I'm going to be putting them out on TikTok and Instagram. Because they don't ding you. You know what I mean? Like you get dinged on here. They don't ding you. Right? So I put 35. And I got like 5 people want to follow me. From putting up the pictures. And I'm putting some up on TikTok. That's where you'll see them at. You won't be seeing them on here. Anything you see on here from now on is gonna be made from me. Like I made about 8 or 10 videos. I got this new video thing where I can make 2-minute videos, 8-minute videos, 10-minute videos, and then I still got my other video recorder which makes 15-minute videos, and then I could just come on here and go live and like I'm doing and teach. So I'm just going back to basics, how my channel used to be. That way I ain't got to worry about getting dinged, and then I got to watch what, certain things I say, else you could get dinged for that. At least on TikTok and Instagram, they don't bother you with certain things. Now, medical stuff on Instagram, they don't really bother you, but if you like trying to tell somebody this and that, they might. TikTok don't bother you at all because people be on there selling vitamins. They even offer me a TikTok shop, after you get a certain amount of followers. It's more freedom on Instagram and basically Facebook and TikTok. So that's where I'll be letting loose at. But yeah, I gotta be conservative. Okay, so y'all won't be seeing nobody else's videos on here. I got an animal channel. I forget the name of it. It got like 4 and some people, and it got a lot of videos of funny animals. So if you into that, go check that one out. It's on my link tree, and my link tree is under my videos. Because you get tired of getting dinged. You be like, oh my God, here we go again. I mean, really. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for this channel. Is heaven, did heaven say anything? Okay, I'm feeling good. I have a checkup today. I think I know who did that to me. Yeah, but the Lord has removed your picture. So just cover y'all pictures like, Father, in the name of Jesus. If anybody try to put this picture on the altar, I disconnect this picture, and whatever they want to do to me shall be done unto them spiritually. Blow up the altar, destroy it, whether it's in the water and the tree. They could, man, they could put your picture anywhere. They could bury it under the ground. I mean, it's crazy, you know. They could put all type of root work on it, powder herbs, you name it. You know, everything that they use, most of it, God has created it, right? So that means anything that God create is good, but a person or a spirit can turn it into bad, right? So having the knowledge, knowing that most things God have made, which was good, right? And the enemies, they turn and use it for bad. But guess what? Because it was already good, because God had created it, you could turn it around for your good. So when they use these herbs and powders, you could just say, Father, any herbs and powders that they use for bad, for evil, let the evil be reversed upon them, and let the good come back upon me in Yeshua's name. So if you're going to be putting your pictures out there, your kids' pictures, your house, I would recommend showing your house. I mean, you know, I know people get excited and they want to show out, you know, they want to show what God did. But today in this world, guys, you really can't do that. Because people will try and screenshot your house and try and find you. Yes, they will. You know, I mean, if you show off your new car, a witch, if you're not right with God, could take that picture of your new car and put it on an altar of destruction or an altar of accidents. Do you know how many different altars they can think of? It doesn't take much to make an altar. It doesn't take much at all. All you got to do is pick a deity that they want to pick. Get the favorite foods or different things of that deity. Let's say if it's CHANGO, I'm not saying it. That thing like cigarettes and liquor. I know, because I know people who dealt with it back in the day. So you go and get a statue like that. Or if you don't get a statue of that, you write the name. Put liquor and cigarettes there, right? And you dedicate it to that thing. Guess what? It's an altar. It's an altar. You put a candle there. You know, you write spells and put it there. It's an altar. And they can put your picture of your car on an altar and make it the altar of destruction, the altar of accidents. Boom, the car's gone. This is why you really shouldn't be trying to show off stuff. I know you want to give God the glory. You can be like, God got me a new car. That's fine. Nobody knows what it looks like. Do you know that these evil witches and stuff can take your car from you? Literally. Put you in a car accident, dispose of that car, and guess what? Spiritually, that car has just transferred to them in the physical. They can do a lot of stuff. So and they waiting on y'all. You know, when social media came, it was a field day for them. It was like going into the candy store, picking your favorite candy. They don't have to do hard work anymore. They could just go to your channel and snatch up your pictures. If you ain't right with God, if you're right with God and they snatch it up, they're going to get burned. Or if they put it on the altar, nothing they do will work. And in the end, it'll be destroyed and everything will come back to them. So be very careful. If you're not right with God, if you're not living right, don't be splattering your pictures everywhere. Because it's like a candy store for them. And like a person like me make videos and stuff, they can always screenshot me. And there was a chick that had my picture on the altar and everything, because I saw it. And then the prophet confirmed it. You know what I mean? And everything she tried to do didn't work. Didn't work. And so the angel took my picture off the altar and he destroyed the altar and everything goes back to her. And if anybody out there has an altar with my face on it to this day, nothing you do is going to work. And eventually it's going to be destroyed and it's going to go back to you, because I am a true child of the Most High. And let me tell you something. God don't play with his jewels. He may make you think. See, God will play you like a fiddle. He will make you think that he ain't doing nothing. He will make you think he ain't going to do nothing to you. And he'll pull the rug right from under you when you least expect it. You think that he going to let somebody hurt his jewels? He don't got a lot of them right now, but he will. That's doing his work and sticking themselves out here and going through the battle. Do you really think he going to let you take them out? Do you really think he going to let you ruin them or destroy them or take from them or steal from them or mess with their family? Because he's your family's insurance policy. People don't know the God that we serve. He does not play when it comes to us. See, he make you think he don't do nothing to you. He make you think your stuff is working. But when you see me, when I come out here and you see me, you see it ain't working. You see it ain't working. And he comes back harder until you either repent or you are forced to give up. And everything you do will come back to you immediately. Sometimes it comes back to you as you're doing it. You know what I mean? So have confidence in the Father. You know, as long as you serve him and you serve him correctly, you serve him right. No weapons, as it says in Isaiah 54:17, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that condemns you shall be condemned. And if they do not stop, they will be condemned to their grave forever. Until they come back again. If they come back again. In Yeshua's name, I added that. You know, just stand on Isaiah 54:17. God told us no weapons will form against you. But you have to be a child of the Most High. And basically what he's saying is there will be battles. The enemy will try and come against us. But they won't prevail. Like it says, the gates of hell will not prevail against the church, right? But in our eyes, it looked like the devil just took the church over. But he hasn't. He hasn't, because if he took the church over, the church would not still be standing. Although we got all kinds of defilement, everything going on in the church today, right? It's like an entertainment place, right? Has the church fallen? Many churches have been closed, it's true, but has the church overall, the spirit of the church of God on this earth, has it fallen? Has it been wiped out? We still got billions of Christians. We still got more Christians than any other religion on the planet. And then the second one is Islam, and then the third one is Hindu, right? So the church has not been taken over because Yah said the gates of hell will never prevail. So he was telling us no matter what the church goes through, it will never fail. Hell will never prevail, because if hell prevails, the Christianity would still not be number one. We'd be 2 or 3. So you got to understand what God is telling us, literally, in his word. So you stand on Isaiah 54:17, and then you pray that over your pictures as well. You know, if you're going to push yourself out there, or if you like me at ministry and your face is everywhere, you do that. And over your children and stuff, right? And you take what God says literally. If you are serving him rightfully, righteously, and correctly, no weapons formed against you shall prosper. He's telling us they will form them against you, but they won't prosper. They will attack you. They will embarrass you. They will shame you. They will ridicule you. They will call you crazy. They did it all to Yah. They will call you a witch because they know the power in you. So if they call you a witch, people believe it, then people will stop listening to you. They'll leave you and flock to them, which are really the witches. You know what I mean? So God is saying to you, they will form against you. They will gather together. They will meet for your demise, but it will never happen. And if they don't stop, they will be condemned to their graves. You know, so you have to take God's word literally. And if you're going to be putting your pictures out here, cover them up. If you're going to be showing off your new car, your new house, don't be putting the address there. You know, and people are so smart. They can take a picture of your house, and if they're really, really smart, they can find you. You know, stop putting, I mean, like me on Facebook, right? I was like, where should I put that I live, Daddy? He said, just put Georgia. and then Daddy was like, they'll just put a town up there. You know, stop putting the town where you live in your state. You know, giving people ammunition. You know, you got so many scammers out here now. And they're using AI. They're using your voice. You know, all kinds of stuff. So you have to be more careful. You know, God understands you want to give him the glory. But you could just be like, God gave me a house. Or God gave me a car. You don't got to show it. You know, when you're in restaurants, you ain't got to make a map on Facebook showing your every move. You know what I'm saying? If you at a restaurant, you want to take a picture and show the food, go right ahead. If you're not a food critic, then nobody has no need to know what restaurant you're in. This girl got killed in Mexico last month because she was messing with a big old drug guy, and he died in prison. And the wife found out about her. She was an influencer, beautiful girl. She went and told them what she was eating. You know, they came and shot the restaurant up and killed her. So you could show what you're eating, but you ain't got to be like, oh, I'm here at Sam's Day restaurant. You ain't got to do that because you people crazy. You crazy. Don't be coming on here showing all your money. You know how many rappers and people done got shot up and killed coming on showing all their money, their jewelry, you know. Look at all the crypto men that got killed. It's right here on YouTube letting people know, oh, I got millions of dollars from this and from that. Stop it. Stop it. In this world, you got to be low-key. You got to be quiet. Even with some of your family members, because, you know, they might try and poison you, but to get your money. You know, don't be telling your kids, okay, I left everything to this one and that. Nah, your kids could be scheming on you, you know. You got to be low-key, especially when you get into money. You start getting money. You got to be low-key. You got to be low-key. You know, say this with me, Father, help me to be low-key. Help me to be a low-key person. Help me to not give out too much information that could come back to bite me in Yeshua's name. You know, you just have to be more careful. You know, we get excited when God blesses us. You know, I mean, because I've testified to some things, but a lot of things I have not and will not. You know, and we get so excited, we want to share. That's a human nature of us. But in this day and age, you cannot do that much anymore. So if God give you a house, you can say, hey, God gave me a house. God gave you a car. Hey, if you go show the pictures of them, you better pray over them beforehand. And when you take a picture of your house or your car, don't be showing your license and your address. You know, when you're on Facebook, don't be so anxious to put the town you live. Just put the state, and they will populate. Like on mine, they populated a town, you know, that I've been through, but never lived there, because they populate it if you don't tell them. You know, your birthday, you don't be needing to put that out there. I be seeing y'all, you little pagan people who follow me. I'm like, they so pagan. Birthday blasted all of. It's my birthday. Some people even do a GoFundMe. I'm like, what? And they be having their birthday all splattered, pictures of cake, all kinds of stuff. You just giving these scammers your information, because nowadays all they need is a birthday and your last four of your social. In some cases, they don't even need your birthday. Like, some of my old emails is on the black market, but I don't even have those emails anymore. And you know how they get them? Because you put them, I was used to put them out there until I started getting attacked a lot. So I don't put them out there no more. You know, like the email for Yahoo. Somebody on the black market was trying to tap into that. You know, they be trying, like, I have to put all kinds of layers of protection on my stuff, because they be trying to tap in it. They be trying to get in my PayPal, y'all. They be trying to get me on Cash App. They'll send me like $50 talking about they sent it to the wrong person. I'm like, well, they ain't getting it back. And then I'll block them, because you know you can block people on Cash App, right? And I believe there's a certain way you can stop people from donating on PayPal too, but it's a little difficult, right? And they be trying to break in, and I know they be trying to get in it, because PayPal will send me like an email and let me know this and that, or I should change my password, you know. So now when I go on there, I put a pin in, you know. So they be trying to scam us. I know many of y'all, they try to get your Cash Apps and PayPals, because you told me, because they be trying. So you gotta deal in silence, you know. You gotta be low key, because they scoping on you. Do you know how many scammers be watching me on my different profiles just to try and see if they could get to me? These African orphanage on Instagram trying to get me. I deleted it and blocked them. You know, so when you walk in ministry, you got to be careful. Like these big ministries, they have people they hire purposely to protect their assets and money and their PayPals and Cash Apps and Vimos and Zims. They have people purposely protecting these things, because these scammers, they watch us. Crypto, they be trying to get you. Like any airdrops I be getting, I don't even mess with them. I don't even be trying to cash them out. I don't care how much it's worth. I'm not touching it. Because the moment you try and cash it out, or the moment you try and go and buy that same asset, if you're not if you don't trust that airdrop, they take all your money. So if you don't know that airdrop, you know, where it come from, I even got a free NFT. I ain't messing with it. I don't even know how much it's worth because I ain't taking no chances. If they get you any kind of way. And people be like, Apostle, I want to see you coin. I'm like, baby, look, I got XRP. I ain't got no Bitcoin. I think I got $14 Bitcoin. And I got Dogecoin. If you want to give me something on there, go right ahead. Any other coins, baby, keep them. And when they cash, just pay, you want to give me some of that, just PayPal me or cash at me or mail me a check. Okay? Because I ain't desperate. I don't be knowing who these people is. Unless I know you really, really well, I still ain't gonna give you my wallet. I'm gonna tell you when it go up. With one person claimed they wanted to give me 500,000 coins. I forget the coin, and I was like, you know what? When that coin go up, right, and whatever it's worth 500,000, 200,000. Then you send it to me. Send me a check, because I ain't know that person from a can of paint. I did not. So, I'm just not doing it because I'm not desperate for money. I'm not desperate. I ain't. I wait on the Lord. Okay, let me get back because I got 20 minutes. Hold on. Yeah, right? Fernandy Edmonds. Fernandy Edmonds. Why do I see Africa around you? Are you from Africa? Or you got family in Africa? Are you going to Africa one day? Because I see the continent of Africa. It's like around you. Are you from Africa? You got family over there? Are you planning on going there one day? Best way is to wait. That's right. Fernand. Am I saying your name? Fernand. Ferante. No, people always ask me that. They do. They always ask me from Africa. You're gonna be stepping your feet on Africa one day. Are you a missionary or you want to be a missionary? Has anybody ever told you that God has ordained you to do missionary? Like going to different nations, even here in America. Has anybody ever told you that? Because that's how you guys step your foot over there. Let me know. Let me know, Fernand. I'm waiting for Fernande. I'm not passing anybody, Wendy. I don't like when y'all do that. I really don't. Y'all know I operate by God, right? Now, the first 3 people who was on here, he told me to talk to. After that, he said, allow him to pick. So, Wendy, repent. I have not passed you. I'm only going to who God send me to. Y'all know I operate like that. And I don't like when people say, oh, you passed me. No, I didn't. God did not give me anything to say to you yet. I mean, he may not now. I mean, really. Shoot. You know how many times I've been on prophet lines and they ain't say nothing to me and I ain't care because I just wanted to listen. Yes, I want to be. I feel like I'm supposed to try. Yeah. You know what? You should start fasting and praying about that. If you're on medicine, talk to your doctor. But you should start praying and fasting. Yeah, it's okay, but just repent to the Lord. You should start fasting maybe like, do you fast? Because I'm hearing God say, tell you fast like 3 to 7 days. And start however the Holy Spirit leads you. And start getting like books and information on missionary. Start doing that. And how to begin to become a missionary, and like a lot of churches have mission trips, so if you connected to a church, talk to them. Every church should have, well, not all, but the churches that are deemed to be missionary churches will have a missionary team. If the church is not deemed to be a missionary church, then it won't have a missionary team. So start looking up stuff on that and studying it, and maybe you could start your own missionary. You know what I mean? And pray and ask God how he wants you to do that. Apostle always got to give the disclosure. Yes, because you know how it is on history. All right. Okay, Daddy, who else you want to talk to? Because I don't know. On TikTok, Daddy he just different. You know, because he told me that TikTok is where I would be doing a lot of prophecies, and he just be showing out on TikTok. He be calling names and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Jocelyn, how you doing, sweetie? And I bless every seed you sow. You and some others are very, very faithful. May God give you every penny you ever sold to this ministry, Jocelyn. Every penny, triple, double fold, before this year is out, in Yeshua's name. I just got a message from the post office. Oh, yeah, don't believe that. It looks like a picture, y'all. It looks like a screenshot. When they send it, block them. Do not answer that. If you know you ain't ordered nothing from UPS, FedEx, post office, do not. They will take over your phone. Block them so they won't do it again. Yes, that was good to do. Your PayPal was hacked. Put a pin on it. Because they give you a pin. You can put a pin on it, a 4-digit pin. So every time you go on it, they will send you a pin to your phone. So if somebody, get a hold to whatever they need, they won't be able to get into it because they won't get the pin. They won't get the pin. And you got to be real careful with your phone. If you be like strange phone numbers, like I just put a video on my Instagram. Strange phone numbers that be calling you that you don't know, I wouldn't pick them up. If it's something important, they will leave you a message. If they don't leave you a message, I would not pick them up. And then I got this protection on my phone anyway. When scam calls come, it automatically blocks them. But, in case some gets through, sometimes you got it. Like, I pay for extra protection on my phone. You know what I mean? So sometimes you might have to do that to protect your phone, because your phone, it's like a mini computer. It has everything on it, and if they could get in your phone, and I think it's the video on my Instagram. It used to be on here, but I'm not sure, where you could do something to make sure your phone number is not being forwarded to somebody else's phone number. I forgot. I did it twice to make sure my number wasn't being forwarded. So you have to treat your phone like you would treat your computer. Your computer has your security on it. Your phone needs to have security too, because the majority of the time people are more so on their phones than their tablets, laptops, and computer. So you need to pay that little extra. You could Google, like, what's the number one phone protection? I know Norton is one. There's another one. What's the name of that other one? Hold on. I know it's Norton, and let me go look at my file. It's Norton, and another one is called Malware. Bytes is MALWAREBYTES. And then total. What is it? Total AV, and then there's Norton. I wouldn't recommend McAfee because that one's terrible. But just Google the top 5 securities for mobile phone, and get them on your phone. And never give your phone to nobody. People come up to you and say, "Can I use your phone to call so and so?" They're trying to get in your Cash Apps or PayPal. Don't let your phone out your hand to nobody that you don't trust. Protect your phone like you do your laptop, your computer, desktop, and your tablets, and your phone, your what is it? Apple phone, Samsung phone. Because those are the number one things that they be trying to get in. You fast? Good. Okay. So fast and ask God about it, because you never know. He may give you the tools to start your own missionary. Hey, from Dallas. How you doing? Jamaica in the house. Grand Rising. Hi, Kendra. If definitely don't pick up. Yeah, don't do it. Like, I had got this call the other day, and they left a message talking about, "I don't know if you're the right one, but are you looking for a house?" Some promise. I'm like, I blocked his butt. Yeah, get a VPN. That's right. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. A VPN. You get VPN for your phone and for your computer. Yes, get a VPN. But those, Norton will give you a VPN, and Total AV and that other one, they will give you a VPN too. They will protect you while you're streaming on different places. Yes, I'm an engineer trying to. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Okay. So you are an engineer. Okay, I saw that. And you're trying to, you're trying to get your master's. Wow. Well, when you do that and you start looking for a better job, God's going to bless you, Claus. He's going to bless you. That's what I saw. Wow. God is good. Hello, Erica. Okay, I will thank you so much. Zimbabwe is in the house. Hey, Zimbabwe. All right, I got, what, 5 more minutes? No, 12 more minutes. Okay, Wendy. The only thing that God has to say to you is you got to be more patient. You got to be more diligent. And you have to seek him more. And the Lord said, Wendy, Alexandria, you need to cry out more to him. Because sometimes a person has to cry out to God for him to really, really answer you. He's like waiting for you to cry out, you know. And then I keep hearing the word, Wendy, comfortability. Like, I think you're getting too comfortable. And we should never get too comfortable. I mean, we should get comfortable, but not too comfortable, you know, because that's when the enemy really, really strikes us, you know. Like, are you planning on going on a trip? Because I see you in an airplane flying somewhere. Are you a stewardess? Is that you that was a stewardess or stewardess? Because I see you in a plane. Let me know. Might be a trip or something. Oh, that was Pat that got that. Yeah. I think I told you about that before, Pat. Didn't I? About the fake post office. You are right. Some things you have to keep quiet about. You will be surprised with people. You sure right, Miss Pamela. How you doing, sweetie? My brother posted my house on Facebook when we moved. I was irritated. Yes, you tell your family, don't be posting your stuff. Don't be posting your stuff. That's why I don't post nothing until I'm gone. Yeah. Till you gone. You smart. You smart. I took 2 pictures of me and Pat food the other day. I forgot to put it up there. It was a new restaurant we went to. You right. After you gone. That's right. Cover your pics. Like, go on Facebook or wherever you got your pics and start praying over them or take them down, whatever you want to do. Why you want to call out of work? Didn't you just get a new job as a teacher? Is that the job you talking about, Serena? Why you want to call out? Or is it you still on your old job? Pray for my grandmother. Alicia having so many problems. Okay, whatever your grandma is going through, I pray that God heal her in Yeshua's name. And I pray that grandma start picking up them scriptures more and praying more to God, getting closer to God in Yeshua's name. I don't know anything about the Iraq dinar. I haven't had any visions about that lately, so there's nothing I can tell you. It's going to happen, but I just can't tell you when. I know I'm dreaming, but lately I'm not about to remember. That's if you're not remembering your dreams, that means the enemy has put a terp or a topper or a helmet over you, or gray scales over you, or black demonic blanket, or spoken audience, evil audience over you, saying you will not remember your dreams. So you cancel out all those things. You invoke the blood of Yeshua Jesus against it. You provoke the blood of Yeshua Jesus against it. And the blood of Yeshua Jesus speaks against it, right? Oh, yeah. Speaks against it. So, that's on my lip. Speaks against it. And You cancel out any dream altars anybody made against you to prevent you from dreaming. If anybody got your pictures anywhere, cancel that. Ask God to burn the picture with the altar and resend it back to whoever did it, like a boomerang effect. They can't escape it, and they will continue to suffer with it until they repent in Yeshua's name. Then you ask God to give you the spirit of his memory, right? You ask God to remove those coverings and put his covering to protect your communication channels so that when things come to you, you'll be able to remember. And then say, Father, give me the spirit of remembering my dreams, remembering anything spiritually and physically. If they trying to give you Alzheimer's, because they'll do that, trying to give you Alzheimer's disease from the spiritual realm to cause you to not remember things, to forget things, then you say, Father, in the name of Yeshua Jesus, deliver me from the Alzheimer's spirit. I cancel it out. I invoke the blood of Yeshua Jesus against it. The blood speaks against it. I destroy it. I cancel covenants and soul ties with all these things in Yeshua's name. And they will not manifest from the spiritual to the physical, physical, spirit, spiritual, physical, anymore in Yeshua Jesus' name. And Father, show me the door that was open for this to happen to me, so that I won't open that door again in Yeshua's name. So I command you to remember anybody on here that's having a hard time remembering your dreams. In the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, with all power and authority invested in him, the Ruach and Yeshua, and Yeshua's and God's and Yahushua, Yahuda, and Yeshua's name, I command that everybody by the sound of my voice will remember your dreams. God will give you the spirit of remembering. God will send his prophecy angels, his visionary angels, his seer angels to all who listen to me on the sound of my voice, to open you up to remember your dreams and to see your dreams and visions from this moment on in Yeshua's name. Now, it'll happen in different times and seasons and categories, but it will happen in Yeshua's name. Hey, Michael. Okay, I pray for you to get a job. I pray for favor. Oh, you want to become a police officer? Oh, my God. I pray for protection over your life in Yeshua's name, or general manager. Okay, I pray whatever you desire to do and God wants you to do it, that is what he will have you to do, Michael, in Yeshua's name. You another one, I hear God saying, you don't tithe like you should, Michael. You're not consistent. You got to be consistent, guys. You got to start tithing consistently. You got to start like, okay, your tithing takes care of you, but that's only 10%. The other 90%, like my book, Bible, Money, Treasure, The Secret, The Kingdom Wealth explains that. The other 90% is yours to do what you will. So you sow your tithes 10%. But then outside of your 90%, you got to give a little bit of that out too. Like sometimes pay for somebody's groceries, extra donation, whatever. Because you will have problems constantly. You'll be in and out of this, in and out of that. You'll always be, asking for prayer. So, Michael, God said you got to get more consistent. And he says you have to be more consistent in the kingdom. He said you can't keep going out there sinning. And then when you lose everything and it goes bad for you, goes awry for you, then you want to come back and do right by me. You can't do that, Michael. You have to stay consistent with God. Because God is telling me he has given you some good jobs. And he has given you finances. But you messed up. And it's going to come to the point where if you keep messing up, he's going to shut down. He's going to shut down with you. And the enemy's going to have his way, Michael. So you got to get better, Michael Vaughn. You got to start tithing. You got to start helping others more. You got to be more consistent in God. You can't be going back to your vomit, and then whenever you lose everything and come back, you can't do that because God's going to shut down on you. You got one last chance, I'm hearing God say, Michael, to get yourself together and get yourself right. If you mess up, you're finished. I have a brother in the Lord right now. If he was on here, he can attest to it. On Periscope back in 2020. God had gave him so many chances. I mean, God gave him big jobs because he's very educated. He has like his master's, right? And God told him, some of y'all may know who it is. God told him, this is your last chance. If you go back to your vomit again, you will go years without a job. And sure enough, he went back to his vomit. And he doesn't have a job yet, and it's 2 years. But he's about to get one because the Lord said it. But he suffered tremendously. Got married in the process too. God gave him a good wife, making good money so she could hold him down. But he learned so many life lessons, Michael. It's phenomenal. He's a totally different man. So he's never going to mess up again. That's going to be your portion, Michael. If you mess up this last time, go ahead, get yourself together, get straight, start tithing, doing what you got to do. God will give you what you want. But if you mess up, He's going to turn you over. He's going to turn you over. And he even told my brother, if you start drinking again, I'm going to let the devil have you. He started drinking again. Before he even admitted it to me, God told me, God said, pray for his soul so the enemy won't get him. I said, are you drinking again? He said, yeah, and then his wife told on him. Boy, I went in on him. I didn't mean to make him feel bad, but I had to go in on him. He took the liquor and stopped because he knew his life was at stake. When a prophet comes to you and tell you your life is at stake, you better do this and do that for God. You should take heed and listen. So Michael, take heed. Listen to the prophet of the Most High. Get yourself together. Stop going in and out. Last chance. Don't mess up. And I'm praying for you that you make it, Michael. In Yeshua's name. All right? So I got to go, y'all. Yes, pray for Michael for his grace and for God to give him more grace and mercy. Bless you too, sweetie. You lander. Amen. I watched the video of yours from July 6, 2020. Father said a disease coming that will be highly contagious and to use on our skin. Okay, when they get you some grapeseed oil. And that disease, was it COV? No, I told y'all about COV in 2019, but I didn't know the name of it. Well, get you some grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is very good. Well, grapeseed oil is like a carrier oil. So you would get that and mix it with, I don't know, like jojoba oil or almond oil if you're not allergic to almonds, because grapeseed oil is like a carrier. You just don't use it by itself. So you would look up what other oils are good for the skin, and you would buy another oil or two, and then you mix it together. And it's good for, it's like lotion. Almond oil is the same thing, but almond oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, those are all carrier oils. You have to mix them with another skin oil, maybe rosemary, something like that. What's that other one? It's a violet. It smells like violets. I forget the name of it. And you can use those, but you gotta be careful in the summer months because oil in the sun will cook your skin. It will make you, if you bronzy people, it will make you blacker than black. Just like baby oil. You put that on and you send your kids outside. And it's hot and sunny. They're going to come back. You be like, wait, who kid is that? They done got a shade darker. So you be very careful with oils in the summer. What you could do is if you want to make it like an oil and a lotion thing, you will get you some blank lotion. You can get it from Amazon. Right? And then you will pour some of the lotion out into a lotion bottle. Then you pour, the little oils you want to put in there. You shake it up. Shake it up. If you don't got a blender, especially made for stuff like that. Because you got blenders, because I have one. And you just shake it up. Really, 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 really good. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. And pray over it. And then that way you're getting the oil on you, but you're getting it mixed with the lotion. So that way you won't be Krispy Kreme, crispy critter, from coming outside. So you have to be very careful with oils in the summer month because they will tan your butt. If you're looking for a tan, then you put some oil on you, you'll get some tan. You keep going outside. You'll get some tan. Lavender, yes, thank you. Sunflower oil, you got to be careful with that one because you really burn. And that's kind of like a carrier oil too. So you will really, really burn with sunflower oil. Trust me. I know. I used to mix all those different things together when I was making my products, and I studied them. You know, and I'm studying stuff about herbs off and on too. All right, hey Nia, how you doing? What's that? Broken but blessed. Stop saying that. Take away that word broken. Just say, you could say, let's see, saved and blessed. Don't say broken and blessed, because guess what? You will always be broken in life. Things will always happen to you to break you. It's not what goes in, it's what we speak and think. So change that to saved and blessed, or sanctified and blessed. Remove the word broken. Many of y'all have had these jacked up URLs, and I had y'all change them because you got to be careful what you pick. That's why I always ask God, what should I say? Like this YouTube channel, I said, should I put it back in the ministry name? He said, put it in your name. And that's the only thing that's in my name, I believe. Anything else is ministry or prophetic, whatever, you know. All right, so I got to go. So I will see you on TikTok later today or tomorrow. If you have not joined my TikTok, go under my videos, especially my lives, click on my link tree, and go join my TikTok. You know, I mean, TikTok is a beast, but everything I see on my TikTok is usually ministry stuff, because what happens is TikTok gets familiar with your algorithm, and they will start showing you stuff that you like. I mean, you'll see other things too. Like I noticed a lot of those psychics and stuff aren't popping up anymore, right? Because they watch your algorithm, and I go and I block them when I see them, so they won't come up in my feed. So TikTok is real good about the algorithm, and they'll suggest stuff to you that they know that you watch. And guess what? You get paid on TikTok. What? I made some money. I don't get paid on here. They offered me something called AdSense. I don't know what that is. Then I found out later it was like commercials and stuff like they used to do back in the day, and they declined me because I had too many videos of other people. But you know what? I don't think. And then they told me I can apply for it in June 8th, but I don't think I want to, because I already can see in the spirit realm they gonna be dinging me every chance they get. We cannot monetize this video because our sponsors do not agree with this, or it goes against YouTube's rules. So I said, Daddy, forget about it. I'm not even gonna apply for it, because I already know every chance they get, they're gonna be trying to take my money. So I said, forget about it. And I think I could get membership, but I haven't done that yet, because once I start doing that, then I'll have to start coming on here at least once a week for members only, so I'm not ready to do that yet. So when I'm ready to do that, I will do that. But I'll just make my money from TikTok. Instagram don't pay no money no more. Facebook, I still be getting money from them, but not as much as I used to, because with them, you got to make, I think it's 20 lives to get $1,000, 20 lives a month, 20 or 30 lives a month to get 1,000 to 1,500 from Facebook. But when I go on Facebook and y'all buy me stars and stuff, that turns into money. But I haven't been on Facebook a lot, so my money went down. But when I start going back on Facebook more, my money start going up. So I'll get paid from Facebook and TikTok. I'm good. I'm good. Whatever money I make on Facebook and TikTok, I'm good. But I've made a nice little piece of change on TikTok. I was shocked. I was like, wow. And they keep, sending me emails to enter this to get this money. They keep offering me a TikTok shop. I'm like, okay, I'm starting to like TikTok a little more. A little more. God bless you, and may he. Amen. Okay, so I'll see y'all on TikTok later today or tomorrow. If anybody I miss, I pray that God answers your prayers and do whatever it is you need him to do, and bless you. So y'all have a great day in the Lord. Shalom.